Hello everybody, how are you doing this weekend? I am in my car, which is not outdoors, but just been on an 8-mile walk with the walking group that I organise walks for, and it was beautiful. It was around a village called Great Chart, which is just outside Ashford. And for some of you who have been watching these videos over the last month or so, may recognise that village is the village that I encountered a dog on my recce. That was in the dog attack video, so I put a link that you can click through, go and watch that video and then come back here, and this is the actual walk that I did with the group. It did not involve going along that footpath, just to give you a little heads up before you've even watched that video, but that's why I do those recce's, so that I know where's safe to walk. I also asked you at the end of that video what you would have done in that situation. Would you report the dog? So I'll get into that a little bit later in the video. But for now, I want to show you a couple of highlights of the walk today. So I hope you enjoy having a look at where we walked around Great Chart.
You really need to bring us down here.
Little impromptu interview here with
Hello.
Paola. She wants to know why she's never in the videos. So why do you walk, Paola?
Oh, it makes me feel so good. And Hannah is a wonderful leader. And it takes us to the most inhospitable places
Inhospitable,
that
the
we
muddiest
could never
places.
find on our own.
I'll pay
And
you
it's
a little bit later. Thanks a lot
Just
for saying that.
wonderful. No, it's true.
Makes you feel alive.
It's true.
All the muds that you have to wade through.
Oh gosh, you should see my boots. And it's fun, and we meet old friends.
So this goes on.
And we meet new people, and we feel good.
Anything else? There's
Yes.
a
Come
pub.
and join us.
Come and join us.
Join us.
This little mini advert.
Yes.
There's a pub at the end. It's been quite a tiring walk, lots and lots of mud and wind, but brilliant to get outdoors and get some fresh air, because last weekend I had to cancel the walk because of Storm Dennis, and the weekend before that I actually didn't have a walk, but that was Storm Ciara, whatever her name was. So it's been a couple of weeks since a walk, and it's been really amazing to get out and explore. I do hope you enjoyed meeting Paola, one of our walkers. She said, "Oh, you have to put me in the video." So that's what I did. But it's not a bad idea, is it? Interviewing a few of the walkers, and you get a different insight, don't you, of who walks out there. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the recce that I did for this walk, I did encounter a dog on a public footpath going through a farm. I put the video out, and I also posted it on a Facebook page, Facebook group that I'm part of, just to ask people's opinions, you know, if you've encountered dogs like this on your walks. And I got back a lot of stories, a lot of support from people. I got the occasional comment, maybe 1 or 2 comments from people that said to me, the dog did not attack you, the dog did not pose any threat to you. That is absolute rubbish. The dog was going for me. Just because the dog didn't bite me doesn't mean that it's not an attack. It was dangerous. It shouldn't have been there on the footpath, so that's just a fact, basically. There were some quite interesting suggestions. Someone said just always carry dog treats with you, but I think if a dog feels like you're coming into their space, throwing a few dog treats, I'm not sure is going to make any difference. Who knows? And someone suggested putting vinegar into a water pistol and then just spraying the water pistol at the dog. Again, I don't think that's a really good idea. I think in future what I'm going to do is just have a look a bit closely at these footpaths and see if there are alternatives. There's not always an alternative route, but if possible, then obviously I will avoid walking through farms. And of course I did ask you what your opinion was on me reporting the dog, or the people rather, not the actual dog. And I did choose to contact the police, which took quite a while making that decision, but actually it was the right decision. When I spoke to a police officer, they said that they'll just go and have a chat to the owners of the dog, just to remind them that it's a public footpath and they shouldn't have the dog out, and that was that. So I feel happy that that was something that was done. Obviously I deliberated about making that decision because I didn't want to cause any trouble. I didn't want to cause a problem, a fuss, you know. So, but ultimately, I didn't want anybody to be in danger in the future. So that's what happened, and that was the walk that we did today. I was a little bit nervous this morning, and then also there was high winds predicted. So I was like, oh, what's going to happen today? But yeah, no, it's good. All the walks are going well, and we saw the first signs of bluebells today. So not actual flowers coming out, but the leaves. So that's quite exciting. In other news, I am getting my camera fixed. I am coming to you here from my rather low budget mobile phone technology, and I have put my big camera, a DSLR Canon 80D, in for repair, so hopefully I can bring you a bit more better quality. Eventually I would like to get a GoPro, because they're pretty stable and just perfect for being out and about, very light. This has become a bit of a chatty video, hasn't it? Sorry about that, but a few updates because I've not seen you since last weekend. So I hope you're well, hope you're out there exploring and having fun. If you're new to my channel and you've just happened upon this video, well, hello there. It is nice of you to join us, but also, why don't you become a subscriber? Click that red subscribe button, and then you can just see all of the videos all of the time, and yeah, life is good. Thanks again for tuning in, guys, and watching, and I will join you again very, very soon. I've actually got another walk tomorrow, so it's a double walk weekend. So it's lots of reasons to be happy. See you again soon, guys. Bye.